Yes.
Are you at the Stake Center?
Nope, I'm at the church building, the Bridge Branch building.
Oh, but you can only speak Spanish there, right?
All right.
Jones family, have fun.
Eso es mi compañero, Elder Woods. No sé si ustedes conocen a él, pero está bien si ustedes no conocen. Did you understand?
Not much.
No.
Not much.
That was your companion, Elder Woods, and then I lost track.
You know.
Yep. So it's been pretty good in Bridgeton. I'm kind of getting dizzy here. Just constantly changing. Is that supposed to be happening?
Okay, Alex.
Yeah.
Click on a window that you want to keep up all the time, so it doesn't keep switching between them.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
So just if you want to just keep us up or keep California up, depending on who's talking.
Okay.
You can still see all of us, but you can click on one.
All right. I clicked on one. I'm good.
That way they're not doing. Wait, Shannon, my turn. My turn.
What? Wow. I haven't seen my family in months, and the first thing I see when I get on is that.
Disturbing, huh?
Now I know why I left. No, I'm just
Hey, you got to remember you're part of it.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's true. I'm still part of it. Yeah, I think about you guys every day. So yeah, it's true. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna turn the sound up really quick. Hold on.
No, we will not wait. We're gonna burn the turkey.
All right. Oh, how have you guys been?
I love your tie.
Oh yeah, I love my tie too. Actually, my district leader and I sort of share the same tie.
Oh.
Yeah. So
is that a good thing or not a good thing?
Oh, it's a good thing. He's awesome. Elder Hill is a pretty cool guy. He's been out for like 18 months, and so he knows everything. So I kind of feel inadequate next to him, but he's awesome. But he doesn't know Spanish, so I got the leg up on him.
Oh, there you go. There you go. So tell us, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
How many baptisms have you got yet?
Oh, no.
2 actually.
Awesome.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, actually, not really.
Oh.
So, there's like 2 sets of elders in Bridgeton branch, and so the other 2 got 2 baptisms already.
Oh wow.
So
He learned Spanish and he forgot how to count.
I'm going away. I don't need this.
Okay, so tell us a story. The other elders, what?
They just already have. There's 2 sets of elders in the same branch, and they had both the baptisms. Like just Sunday actually. Oh. So like I was up at the like Vineland like stake building, or not stake building, church building. And I like saw 2 baptisms, and we had a party, and it was all Spanish, and Hispanic food and everything, and yeah, it's awesome.
Sounds good.
It was awesome. I've eaten a lot of tamales up here.
Was that
like
tamales?
Like off too.
Say that again.
Hopefully, you're exercising it off too.
Yeah, actually, in the in the morning, I'm just stretching. I'm not actually doing any exercising. It's because like our exercise time is like we wake up at like 6:30, and then our exercise time is from like 6:30 to 7. And so like I wake up, and then you're immediately expected to work out, and we don't want to like put on everything and run like when it's cold right in the morning, and I don't want to like get up and do anything. So I just stretch in the morning.
Alex, you're fired.
He's gonna put on his shirt.
Alex, you're fired. Thanks.
Strength training, right? And not stretching. Just call it strength training. That's it.
Strength training. Yeah, there you go. As I sit on the ground and just kind of lean over for half an hour.
Well, I think that's what Christine wants me to do. She called it yoga.
Oh, ouch. Oh my gosh. Well, I think first things first. My Christmas was absolutely amazing so far. I woke up this morning and got to open all of my stuff. So I'll be sending you the like pictures and videos we got from that. So like of me like opening everything.
You can see.
But yeah, it was awesome. I got the package from like California with like I had like I didn't expect all the Pez candy with like I didn't get a Pez guy. That was a little sad, but that's all right. But you'll do better next year. It's okay. No.
Alex, that's called bartering tools.
Bartering tools.
Other missionaries, like,
Hey, remember Easter's first.
Wait, say that again?
Remember, Easter's first. You gotta barter for that first.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, but yeah, it was, just like all the stuff we got. We're going to be eating like junk food for a while, which is always best. I love, I just love all the stuff I got. I like wore my hat all day in the apartment that I got. And, I got my card from Elena, and it was awesome. I'll send you guys all the videos. And yeah, Christmas this morning, just to like sort of relax and open presents and have fun with Elder Woods was just awesome.
That's cool. Did you like Gracie's?
I loved Grace's.
You did?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Sorry, I'm like, there's like so many. I'm trying to think of them. But like Grace's was probably my favorite. Like if you watch the video, I open it up and I'm just like, I don't really know what these are. And then like I rip open the package and I look at it and it says full of a toque by Gandalf. And I'm just like, wow, thanks, Grace.
Beautiful.
And then I look at it and it's like all these quotes from like all my favorite stuff. And I'm just like, ah. And so, yeah, I'm definitely gonna like write. What?
Explain to California. It was a calendar that Grace put together.
Oh, Deanna showed it to us.
Oh, did you? Okay, I didn't know if you guys knew what it was. Okay.
Did you not see the numbers on the packages though?
No, I didn't see the numbers on the packages. Sorry.
So that's
I just noticed that it was really well like wrapped with bubble wrap, and I had to like cut it open and stuff. So yeah, sorry, I'm kind of everywhere. I'm just sort of talking about it, but yeah, I'm thinking about like writing a quote from our adventures that day, or like from like our lessons that day that I think is cool, and then writing it on the back of every day, and then I'll have like I'll have like a calendar of like all the quotes you gave me, and then I'll have a calendar of all the quotes from every day of this year of my mission. So
yeah. I don't know what Mom wants me to tell you, but
that's what we were thinking of.
Oh.
Yeah. Wanted you to write just some thought for that day, and you'll have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So it's already like on my desk. I made like took like a couple pictures of it. It's like on my chest of drawer already. Like I have a calendar there, so it's awesome.
That's good.
Dad, I got your shirt.
Yay!
Your
Good.
the Seagulls Do It Now shirt.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Stop it now.
I thought you would appreciate that.
I've worn that shirt like every day since I got it.
Awesome. Your mom didn't even know what it was about. She was like, "What's that mean? I don't get it. It's Yoda and he has a seagull. What does this mean?" And I said, "This is Alex's favorite YouTube video of all time."
Oh my gosh, yeah. I opened it up. So like okay, I'm going into another story. We went to new missionary training, and it's up in like the priesthood restoration site up in Pennsylvania. And so like we took a road trip up there. I was staying with like up there they have like the assistants to the president's apartment. So like 2 missionaries are chosen as assistants to the president, and they basically do whatever he wants them to do. And you know, I stayed in their apartment, which is like huge. It's like a mansion. But and they had like my shirt there, like in the package. And they're like, yeah, before we mailed that to you, we knew you were coming up here, so we just like took it up here so we could give it to you now.
Awesome.
So I didn't know if it was like a Christmas. I didn't know if it was like a Christmas thing. I think it might have been, but I just opened it then.
That's fine.
It was like the Seagulls Yoda shirt. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I showed it to all the other missionaries, and they're like, what's that? And I was like, you don't know what this is?
Does everybody in California know? I don't know if they know or not.
Really?
Oh, we'll be looking it up later.
Okay.
Like,
Seagulls, stop it now. It's bad lip reading for Star Wars.
yeah,
It's so fun.
It's great.
it's hilarious.
Found a video. I'll come later.
I sometimes enjoy.
I can't hear. What?
Alex introduced me to it.
Yeah. So yeah, I started like singing the song like all day. like my
Fired,
computer.
Alex.
What?
You're double fired, Alex. It's bad. It sang songs that weren't part of the missionary.
It's true. It's true. No, it was just in the apartment. So.
Oh,
there
okay.
Did you get Susan Rogers' gift?
Yeah, I did. It had like that buckle in it with like the tree of Gondor on it.
Yeah.
When
It's for holding. It's a keychain.
yeah.
You attach your keychain and your keys to it. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm currently like not the designated driver,
Right.
is what they call it. So like Elder Woods, since he's my trainer, he does all the driving, and so
You can
You
drink.
could get drunk.
Oh, stop! I don't know how you got on a mission being related to those two. But
He's got a designated driver.
I do. No, like I know that, and we say it all the time, and it's hilarious.
Are you the designated backer-upper?
Actually, yeah, like it's kind of dumb. I get
what?
yeah, so like I have to like back him up. So like you know, whenever we need to like get out of a parking spot or something, and so like I'll constantly like he'll get in the car, and then I'll get in the car right beside him, and he's like, "Well, this is awkward. We can't drive forward, and we can't drive backward." And so he just like waits for me to figure it out, and I'm like, "Oh," and I get out and have to back up. Honestly, I think it's her.
I feel like the designated backseat driver.
Yeah, I'll be the designated backseat driver. That sounds great. Uh,
Oh man. Oh man. All right. So you opened all grandma stuff, Christine stuff, the stockings, your Christmas tree.
mhm.
Did you like your Christmas tree?
Yeah, I did. I do have my Christmas tree. Have I sent you pictures of that? Okay, I did. Okay, good. Yeah, I haven't really kept track of pictures recently. I'm sorry. I have like an hour to get ready in the morning and then an hour to go to bed. And so like within that hour, you know, I might be able to send pictures, but it's tough. But yeah, I got everything. I don't know if I got stuff from Aunt Christine, to be honest.
Said nothing.
You didn't? Okay. Well, that's good.
Perfect.
I only sent e-cards. Have you been able to open them?
Yeah, I got your e-cards. So those were really cute. I liked them.
Because I sent one to Chris and his wouldn't open. So I was like, wait, is Alex actually getting his?
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm it. Yeah, I was able to open them. So like they're really cool. I liked them.
Okay.
And then like yeah, I got everything in I got everything like the cards, like the Chihuahua card that farts. I got that from Grandma.
That was so cute. I couldn't resist it.
I know.
That's
I
grandma.
saw you wrote that, and you're like, "I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. I love you." Oh, I love that. And I got my my Mickey Mouse card from Elena. That was awesome. I love you too, Elena.
I gotta say something. Say something. Okay.
It's okay.
Not to talk too much so that you guys could talk and it wouldn't be confusing. So she wasn't sure if she could say something. You could say something. I don't know what to say.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. But yeah, I got all of it, and I love it. Like, I'm sorry I haven't been able to like send as many like emails and pictures home as I want to. It's like it's been hard. Like I'm only allowed to like write P-Day, which is good because like it keeps us focused on what we're doing, and you know I know it's really important. I just wish like I was better at managing my time on P-Day so I could like send more stuff home. But I'll get better as time goes, I think.
No, you'll get worse.
No, you'll get worse.
I'll get worse.
You've already sent about 10 times more than you ever did in my entire mission.
By the end of my mission, I was sending one email, like, and I wrote it in like 10 minutes and had to go.
The
Wow,
problem with
that's
Chris
crazy.
is they only used telegraphs when he was on his mission.
Telegraph, say the postmaster and everything.
That's Morse code.
Alex,
I'm
Yeah.
not.
I know you are.
you got the snowflake that we got you?
Did you turn on your Santa snowflake?
Yes, I did turn on my Santa snowflake. I don't know if you saw in the pictures of the tree, but I liked the star, but I hung up the snowflake as the like topper.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'll have to, no,
So like I would turn it on whenever I turned the lights on. So it was cute. I liked it. Thank you so much for all the pictures too. Like I knew like I was kind of, you know, it kind of wasn't the best that I had like I didn't bring pictures out like with me, but yeah, I'm glad to like I have that photo album now. It's so nice to like go through and be like, oh yeah, I remember all these people instead of like not remembering what you look like and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I actually had a lot more I wanted to send.
Yeah.
We had printer problems, so I think I had 150 I was printing off.
Try 185.
185, sorry.
Wow.
I think you got that 185.
Well, and I was going to put like half on the tree and then half in photo albums for you.
Right.
And then we had it was a really nasty day at Walmart
Oh.
trying to get them printed. So most of the California people didn't get printed.
Hey, I think that was on purpose.
It was the way I put them in the flash drive, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so most of the California ones didn't get done. So I figured, well, I'll just take them back and or you can print them off Google Photos or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think we have time to print anything off, but that's okay.
Alex,
Yeah,
that snowflake was really hard to find.
it was?
Yes.
They no longer sell them. That was an eBay find.
Really?
Yes.
Hallmark
Okay,
doesn't
thank you
have it
so
anymore.
Oh, that's sad. Well,
Or
I'm
Amazon.
glad I got one.
Yep.
The second I got it, I wrote Elder Jones on it and stuck it up on the tree. So
Yes. Well, and like I said, if you want to keep the tree, you can. It was made to be thrown away. You know, if you didn't want to take it with you, or if you can fit it all back in the box, you can just have your Christmas decor box. You know, to go with you. But otherwise, I laminated the photos, so you can just take the photos out and stick them in the photo albums I gave you.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. I definitely like having like an empty photo album too. I've like, been taking pictures of like people I've met out here, like other missionaries I've met who are super awesome, and then like other people that like we've been teaching and stuff. And so like I might like print those out eventually and stick them in the photo album too. So
You
that
can
might
always,
be super awesome.
you can create another album on Google Photos if you want with you and I, and whatever you drop in there, I'll print and I'll mail them to you periodically.
Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome. Like I can just email you. Yeah. And
Just drop them in Google Photos, and I know that you want those printed.
okay. Yeah, that's awesome. I can make like a print shared album. So
She might leave some people out though.
I might what?
Hey.
Leave some people out though.
Yeah, I guess.
But I didn't get them printed. Yes, I gotcha.
My own album. Only me.
Okay. I can do that. That would be awesome. Just for Aunt Rachel.
Hey, so what's New Jersey like?
Yes.
New Jersey is fun. That's for sure.
The really terrible neighborhoods where you're afraid for your life?
No, that's the Camden area. That's just one area away.
Okay.
That's where Elder Warden is.
That's where Elder Warden is. Wait, have I told you about Elder Warden?
Well, he's your roommate.
Oh yeah. Well, he was my roommate in the MTC. I gotta like remember what I've told you guys because I sort of like write those emails and then like the moose. So, yeah, but then
I see his mom posting pictures of him in Camden.
yeah, he's already got some stories, that's for sure.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, Bridgeton is pretty fun. I feel like it's kind of run down. I'll be honest, it's pretty run down, but I like it. I think it's like 80% Mexican, and then or not 80, probably like 60% Mexican, and then 10% Puerto Rican, and then the rest is just some like minorities of Hispanic cultures. So it's pretty great.
The Spanish everywhere.
Yeah, Spanish everywhere. It definitely used to be like the houses are like used to be affluent white neighborhoods, and then they like took all these huge houses and like sectioned them out into like rooms that they rent out to like a bazillion Mexican people.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah. Like when we're on our bikes, like it's like BMX riding, like on the sidewalks.
Oh wow.
You don't want to get on the streets because everybody like disobeys the speed limit and you might get run over. But like on the sidewalks, it's like whoo, like trying to like avoid anything that would pop your tires. So it's fun though. I like it.
A lot of people on the street to talk to.
There's lots of people on the street. Most people just walk to work. Yeah, they just walk to work and then walk back home, and sometimes it takes them like an hour to walk there because it's hard to buy cars and stuff. But I love them. But like Mexican people are nice people. Like by the off chance we talk to like a white person out here, they're like, and like slam the door in our face or are just like really rude. So, but like Mexican people, it's like, yeah, if you're talking about God, I want to hear about anything you say. And then they don't do anything with what we say. Yeah.
Laugh, Christine's dying. I can hear Christine over here.
Yeah.
You're cordial, but they ignore
Yeah. They like having us
like
over.
the South, right, Christine? Is that what you're saying?
It depends. West Virginians were a lot nicer than Virginians.
Oh, really?
And the trailer park people would listen to whatever you wanted to and then not do nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much how it is. Yeah. It's even interesting, like between the different like Hispanic peoples. Like Puerto Ricans are definitely into like a lot more like gangs and drugs and stuff. And so like we'll talk to them and then we'll be like, yeah, if you don't have like a gang meeting this night, we can meet you there and stuff like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Anybody pulled a gun on you yet then?
No, they're all pretty nice. We're just like a couple of white people talking about Jesus, so you know they usually don't mind us too much. I don't know.
Spanish.
What?
What do they think of your Spanish?
Like if you're Spanish and talking about Jesus?
No, if you're speaking Spanish, what do they think of your Spanish when you speak Spanish?
When
Oh.
Alex speaks Spanish.
They think I speak really well, actually. Like,
Oh, good.
I don't have like I don't have like a super heavy accent when I speak Spanish.
Good. That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah, that's really nice, or at least that's what I've been told.
Yeah.
I know like a couple missionaries who came out with me, like from the MTC, and they're still speaking like, "Yo puedo hablar español." I'm just like, yeah, that's not it, buddy. But, yeah, they're actually like surprised. They're surprised when I speak Spanish and like are generally like a lot more open because they know they're in like an English-dominated country. That when they finally find some like a white person or like not just like a white person, but like anybody else who like speaks Spanish, they're generally like pretty open. They're like, oh, I can speak Spanish to you. And I don't know. I feel like they're just like a really humble people. I'm not saying like everybody's like super poor and like run down and into gangs and stuff, but you know but it's definitely there. But generally, the people are really nice here. It's like it's more a humble atmosphere than a dangerous atmosphere, you know. So yeah, and you know, I know that I've seen like real change in what I've been sharing too. Like I've seen, you know, even in my Spanish, I'm definitely not fluent, that's for sure. I definitely like trip up my words, but they understand me and they know I'm trying. I feel like if I was like speaking a different language with a different people, you know, people could be like harder on me, you know, if I was like speaking like a different language for a harder people, they would judge me more. But the Hispanics here like really like that I'm trying to learn Spanish to help them. And so that really shows them a lot. And, you know, I've already met like all sorts of people. We're teaching this kid named like Antonio. He's like 13 and he's from Puerto Rico. Puerto Ricans have like the worst accent as far as I can tell. Like I can't understand a thing they're saying. But when we do talk to like Antonio, he's like, I don't know, he's super chill and like is like super like spiritually active and stuff. And you know, we've helped like all sorts of people, not just like Antonio, but you know, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of going off on like this weird tangent, but what else do you want to know?
Well, I want you to hold still and smile for me. Thank you.
How are you adjusting to the snow?
There is no snow.
What? No snow.
Yep.
You're not adjusting.
Yep, that's exactly right. It's been like 58 degrees the last few days. So
Wow.
my second week out here, it was like in the 20s. And then so like it got pretty cold. And then I got smart and started wearing all the winter stuff I brought with me. and then like this third week here, it's been like 58 degrees and I was like really hot. And so I took off all the winter stuff I was wearing. So
You'll need it in January.
Yeah, by the time January comes around, I bet there's gonna be a lot more snow. But I heard it's like it has something to do with like us being like by the coast or something or by the bay. I don't know. Like I don't really know weather patterns out here. I just adapt to them. So
What winter clothes are working for you? Or is there anything else you need?
thermals are definitely working for me.
Good.
Thermals are really nice, and those thermal socks are really nice. And the gloves we got like those ski gloves. Those are awesome.
Oh, good.
I haven't worn a scarf because whenever we go, we just like we're like biking.
Yeah.
And so it's not very, the bike, the wind like catches the scarf and it's not very nice. And then or if we're just walking, I'm not really that like as cold, so I don't wear a scarf.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't really worn a scarf, but I wear a beanie sometimes. I ended up like this jacket's really nice, but like my wool jacket.
Yeah.
But I bought another one, so it's
I figured you would when you got there.
yeah, it's like $60 and waterproof.
Yeah.
And it's like 2 jackets in one, and it's like missionary colors. It's like a dark gray, and so I really like that one.
Well, get the other ones home if you don't need them.
I'll wear them.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Well, it might make it too dark, babe.
You think so? Hold on. Is this too dark?
Yeah, I can't really see you. Sorry.
We'll leave it back on.
Because there's like a glare right at your tie.
Yeah.
You're right in my tie. So
Yeah.
if I talk to you over here, is that better?
Now the is on your face for me.
I don't see a glare.
See, that's called the chair scoot. What do you think I was doing a minute ago?
Oh yeah. I got what you were doing. Anyway, it's
But-
awesome.
Is the hat working or not so much because it messes the hair up and all that? Or
The beanie?
yeah.
Yeah, it's working. I don't really care about my hair, so
Okay.
kind of do this and then it's done. So, yeah,
What do
I
you-
really just care about talking Spanish better. Yeah, so that's been like the biggest obstacle so far.
It took me about 4 months before I was comfortable with the language.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, my trainer my trainer just got out of training. So like and he didn't speak Spanish before he came out. So like the first day I was there, he was like really anxious to like kind of lead everything in Spanish. It's cuz like I just got out. He knew I couldn't really do it. And so it was kind of rough for him, but he's been out about 4 months, and he was like, yeah, pretty much the day you came out, I started feeling comfortable in Spanish. I was like, wow, that's really comforting. So,
Okay. So besides candy and desserts and
What else
stuff,
are you
are
eating?
you eating well? Are you eating right? Are you taking care of yourself?
yeah, I am.
Okay.
We eat all off-brand stuff. Like off-brand Pop-Tarts, off-brand vegetables, off-brand everything. We off-brand vegetables. Yeah,
You mean frozen one?
yeah,
No,
frozen vegetables. Sorry. Actually, we don't have fresh fruits and vegetables up at any grocery stores up here.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with New Jersey, but they're weird. Like nobody eats like fresh fruit and vegetables up at least the Walmart we go to. So like we shop at Walmart.
Everything's in cans? Or frozen?
Frozen or cans, or bread's just in plastic, or regular stuff. We get like eggs because they're refrigerated. We eat a lot of eggs, just like for the protein and stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What does your companion think about the way you make eggs? Does he think they're gross?
No, he likes them. Well, he sort of likes them. I kind of taught him the way I make eggs. So like he doesn't like cook them himself. I just like told him about him, and like he tried to make it and just like broke all the yolks, and it wasn't the same.
Oh, Phil.
Yeah. And I don't know. He likes the way I make it, but he thinks it's weird that I only put salt and pepper on eggs. He like puts all this other stuff on,
What?
Nice.
like all-purpose seasoning and stuff. And
Gross.
How dare
Ruining them.
yeah, he is. It's all right.
Way I taught you.
Oh!
No, I think I've probably eaten eggs like fried eggs as a meal, probably like, I don't know, 5 times a week.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You just gotta branch out.
So, what?
You gotta branch out, eggs and salsa, eggs and ranch, eggs and
I don't want. That's all right.
you gotta branch out.
Dude,
I think-
French toast every week when I'm on my mission.
Okay.
I want to eat, like, probably not the salsa, because I want to eat Hispanic food as little as possible when it's just me.
You guys get to go out to members' houses to eat very often at all?
Not often, actually. Yeah. I've eaten, like, there's lots of Hispanic food to eat at, like, Walmart. So, like, we get Hispanic food. But when I'm, like, by myself, like, just eating at the apartment, sometimes I, like, want to get away from Hispanic food just because, like, there's so much at Walmart. But then at members' houses, I actually ate at a member's house like twice just this last week, and that was like weird because the first couple weeks I didn't, we just didn't have any dinners.
Wow.
Yeah, so like we ate at the Diaz family's house this one time, and we had something called mole. Uncle Chris, do you know what mole is?
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
I think I've had it before.
It's really just like, it's like, my mole here was just like regular like baked chicken in the oven, and then they made like this certain like kind of chocolate sauce, and like it wasn't like sweet chocolate. They put like all sorts of spices in it.
Kind of like an enchilada chocolate sauce, right?
What?
Kind of like an enchilada sauce chocolate. Kind of like enchilada and chocolate together.
Yeah, it was chocolate and enchilada sauce, and they had plasticware, but you really just like take a tortilla and then just like wrap the tortilla around your hand, and then just like grab the chicken and pull it apart, and then dip it in like this chocolate sauce, and then eat it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty much like most things you eat with your hands out here. So which is interesting. And then the other day I had this thing called it was basically like just, I don't remember what it was called, to be honest. It was just like chicken, and then like all sorts of like different spices in it, like some sort of Mexican spice. Somehow the chicken was different and it tasted Hispanic. I don't really remember the name.
It was
I don't know what I
Hispanic
ate,
chicken.
but it was good.
I knew it was chicken though. So
Are you sure? It might have been alligator for all you know.
no, we don't have alligators in New Jersey. So
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, Jacob wants to talk to you.
okay.
Come on.
Look at the socks I got her Christmas.
Okay, get over here. No, the camera.
Up to the camera. Hey, we got Andrew socks. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that reminds me. I got like these snowflake socks. From
I think I just threw them in the box.
what?
I think I just threw them in the box. There were snowflakes. They're penguins, right? Nope, not those.
No, I got snowflake socks, and then I got like dragon socks from Miss Rogers, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, another like Mexican food I ate at this person's house. This was at the Pascual's house. They just the Pascual house just like sort of served us regular food, but then they had this thing called ponche, they call it, and it's basically like this like cider fruit juice, and it had like they basically like throw a bunch of fruits in to like a pot, and then like fill it a little bit up with water, just a little bit, and then they just like stick it on the stove all day, and like the fruits basically just like melt into each other and create like this like fruit cider stuff. They had like sugar canes and apples and pears and a couple oranges, and the sugar cane makes it like really sweet. And so it was basically just apple cider with these bits of fruit in it, and it was delicious. I loved that.
Wow.
Mexican fruit punch.
Mexican fruit punch.
They call it ponche. I don't know if that's like related to the English word or not, but I don't know. I said, oh, it's like punch, right? And they're like, what's that? ¿Qué es eso? I was like, okay, es ponche. Yo entiendo. But yeah. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, yeah.
I mailed you a Christmas card to your address. Did you get that?
You mailed Christmas cards to my address?
Yeah.
I don't know if I got those.
Okay.
Yeah, like the address is kind of scary. Like here, or not like the address itself, but like if you mail like letters, they'll most likely show up here in Bridgeton. But if you mail packages, like people steal them off of doorsteps and like a lot. My elder Woods had like 2 Christmas packages stolen off the doorstep, like here just recently. So that was a little sad. One of them showed back up thanks to a member. Like it was kind of excuse me, it was kind of a miracle. Like he like the package got stolen off of the door. And then like the robber, like the thief sort of like opened it and like looked through it and found it was like just like an ugly sweater and regular Christmas stuff, and then left it on the side of the road in front of like a member's house, and the member like went and picked it up. So yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. So we got that one back. I don't know about the other one, which is kind of sad. But yeah, I know that if you send like packages to like the mission home, they'll get back to me.
Okay.
Do you remember where you guys mailed it to? 'Cause
Whatever address Mom gave me.
okay, then they're probably at the mission home.
Okay, that means they'll probably make it to me at some point.
Okay.
It's okay,
Yeah.
I haven't filled all the Christmas cards from the Haymore family reunion yet. So.
Okay.
You're gonna get a whole bunch of Christmas cards for New Year's.
I like it.
Actually, you're going to get quite a few things because I think Gracie had another. Do you want to show him your gift?
Might as well.
She had a gift that took a while to get from Etsy, and it didn't make it.
Like more than the calendar thing, because that's awesome. Holy.
No, it's another Tolkien thing, but
All right.
and then I think the seminary class or the young women and young men, they all made Christmas cards that Sister Teal was going to mail. So there's quite a few things. Here you go.
I think I got those.
Here we go. It's a tie-tack.
Hold it a little more still.
Hold
Don't
still,
move your hand.
Grace.
I can see it, but the camera's a little blurry. So it looks like a tie tack with something on it.
It's the leaf on their cloaks.
The leaf of Lothlorien.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's just plain and it's black, but it has the beautiful green and silver leaf on it.
Okay. Oh man, that's awesome. Okay. Well, I can't wait to get it. Yeah, we're allowed to have tie techs, which is awesome. So
Well,
I'll
even
wear
though
that for sure.
even though it's fandom, it's so understated.
It just looks like a leaf.
I see him.
It's a leaf from the tree of life.
I like it. I'll use it in a lesson sometime.
So how's the ward for the branch?
Branch is awesome. It's pretty small, but it's a branch, so like it's better than nothing. We have like a few really strong like families, which are like really cool. Like Hermano Pascual, the guy who like I went to dinner with the other day, or actually it was yesterday. It was last night. I forgot about that. It's like Christmas dinner last night. He's the ward mission. He's the ward mission leader, or the branch mission leader. Sorry. And he's just like a beast. He's awesome. He basically like goes out with us whenever we need like a member present. He served a mission. He served like an English mission a long time ago. And like during his mission, he trained like 2 other missionaries at the same time and stuff like that. And yeah, he was awesome. So he knows a little bit of English, but he's actually forgotten it mostly because I think he lived in his home country after his mission for a while and then just recently moved to New Jersey. So yeah, it's really cool. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna cut out and let you have some time just with your family, okay?
Okay. I love you. Thank you so much for like all you've been doing, like sending like emails and packages. I still remember like that Thanksgiving package that grandma sent. Like me and my entire district just like sat in the MTC like dormitories and just like picked out on all these sweets for Thanksgiving. Oh, it was so great. So thank you guys so much. I love you.
Love you
We love you too.
I'm supposed to show you the baby.
The baby.
Oh.
Oh.
You can see that, right?
That's a big baby.
Hey,
He's supposed to be big.
The healthy baby.
okay.
Oh, that's awesome. I love your matching pants too.
Okay.
Exactly. All right.
Love you, Alex. Love you.
Love you.
I love you too.
Enjoy your family.
There you
Feliz
go. Feliz Navidad. Tengo una feliz Navidad.
Y prospero año.
Usted también.
Pero año, feliz Navidad. All right. Bye.
Bye.
Hey,
Hi.
I wanted to give you a minute to say hi to Sherry. I know she's having a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if she can say anything, but
I'm just so glad to see you. I wish you were still here, but I love the work you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And I miss you so much. I love you. You take care of yourself.
I will. It's been awesome out here in Bridgeton. I know that, I know, Harry's helping on the other side. So.
Yes, I'm pretty sure he's watching over you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, I know, it wasn't like a coincidence that, he passed away pretty much right when I was coming out.
Yeah.
That was a hard time for me too.
2
Like,
hours.
yeah. Mm-hmm. So, but you take care of yourself and take care of these people, all right?
Oh, I am. I'm doing my best.
she did.
And I love them so much. They've really been there for me. If it hadn't been for them, I don't know what I'd do.
Mm-hmm. All right. I love you, Miss Sherry.
Prayers all the time. I love you, hon.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything that you need from us, baby? From home?
Just like keep sending emails. I can read them anytime, and I try to read them, anytime. Just like when I have, when I have a minute, I can just like whip it out, and then first I have to ask Elder Woods for a hotspot, and then I can. But yeah, not to be sort of mean, but I missed your emails, Dad. I know I haven't like sent a lot, so I feel bad like asking for some, but
He misses your email. Hey, this is the time to ask, man.
Yeah.
I was actually expecting that from you to me.
well, I saw your email at like what 1:00 or something like that, and I was like, nah, you're awesome.
I know I apologize for not sending you very many, like every time, but that's because I haven't sent you very many.
Well, he probably gets tired of my 5 a day.
That's one reason why you don't get more from me is because your mother uses them all up.
Yeah, no, that's all right. I can get infinite emails, so whenever you like need to email me, that's fine.
Are you actually able to watch any of the videos we send, or not really? Because
If you
they're
like,
all clean and regulation usually. So, but
yeah, the I've got like all the ones I've gotten from Google Photos, I haven't been able to watch just because like it doesn't work. So somehow, have you like been able to like watch the videos I sent through Google Photos?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's like my phone or if it's like I don't really have a lot of fast internet. So,
Okay.
like, I have the hotspot, which works fine, and then I have like the church Wi-Fi, which works fine, but it's not super fast. So I don't know if that has to do with it, but I'm pretty sure if you send them through like Facebook or email, they might work. I don't know if email works. I think Facebook might work, and I can watch those. Like, by the way, I've been like, I've been using my Facebook a lot, or not. I haven't been using my Facebook a lot, but I just got that, and you can. I kind of lost track of what I was saying. Never mind. So like, I just got it. I remember what I was saying. You can like my old Facebook. I saw like you changed a few things on it, and
Just
like
updated your birth date and your location and your cover photo. That's it.
oh, okay. Well, I have like a mission Facebook now, so I'm not necessarily like following anybody on it. So like, I can't watch like if it's like good stuff like mission regulation stuff, I can watch it. But like I can't like follow NASA or anything.
Right.
If you post a lot of dank memes, I can't watch those.
Oh man, ruined my plan.
I know you. So you weren't able to watch Insight Land on Mars, is what you're telling me when I sent the video.
I don't know. It's kind of like gray right there. Like
Yeah.
if you send me something specifically, I can look at it. If
Well,
it's
the Japanese just landed another satellite or lander on an asteroid.
Yep.
really
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a week or two ago.
Yeah.
okay, so if you send me that, if you send me that specifically, I can look at it because it's like family email or family Facebook. But I can't like go out and search for it,
No.
Like the picture of the dog that became part of Saruman's army that I sent you earlier.
I saw that. I thought that was hilarious. But yeah, I can see stuff like that.
And for Elise Navidad.
For
For Elise.
The picture that she sent you said for Lise Navidad.
I don't think I saw that one yet. I don't think I saw that one. I'll look for it. Did you send it like through Facebook or email?
Email.
Email. Okay, I'll look for
From
it.
Call to Serve.
Called to serve. Yeah, email.
Call to serve. It worked. Yeah, call to serve is email.
Yeah.
For me at least.
Have you been able to talk to Matthew?
Yeah, I email him about like once every 2 weeks instead of like once a week, just because like we're both like really busy and we know like family is sort of the priority. But like I definitely like want to talk to him more. I've tried talking to like Wayne and Brienne and stuff, and haven't been able to, just because like Wayne hasn't been like emailed me back and Brienne's busy with stuff, I guess.
I
So
have
it's
news.
a little sad, but yeah.
I have
Wayne and Brienne are getting married.
no.
What?
No.
I'm
No.
gonna smack him.
Yeah. I didn't believe you for a second. I was like,
Brienne's
no.
smarter than that.
Yeah, she is. Okay, but
No.
Brienne's getting married.
No.
Dang
She's
it.
still with him though, and she really likes him. He's a good guy, but he's really pushing her for her mission. So guess what? She officially made the appointment for her medical checkups and all that to move her papers forward.
Woo! That's good. She's
So
gonna learn Spanish so I can talk to her.
I'll tell her that.
That's gonna be awesome.
Did you want to record a video message for like a minute? Did you want to record a little video that maybe I might be able to put on Facebook? Is that allowed?
Like right now, or
Like, do you want to say hi to everybody?
I was gonna do that on my own.
Okay,
I
cool.
was gonna try. I just haven't like been active on Facebook because like I'm out every day, all day. So
Okay.
I can do that on my own and send it. So yeah, thanks you for the idea though. I don't mean to like.
No. I don't want to. That's all good. That's all good. But I do want to take a family photo before our hour is up, just in case.
Okay.
Um,
I'm watching that clock tick down. I'm like,
Actually, I am too. So hold on. Everybody stand over here. Can you take this for me?
Okay, which button do you push?
Okay,
when you-
don't.
B.
Huh?
Which button? The white one?
We
Big
can be
white-
behind
Yes,
the.
the big
Okay.
white one. Yeah, get behind the camera. Hold on. Yep, get right there. He's right there. Okay, can you get everybody in? No, stop it, you nerd. Look at Miss Sherry. Okay.
Okay, they should have.
Okay.
Should have
Let
come
me
out.
check.
Okay.
Hold on. No, let me make sure I got 'em.
We got digital Alex.
not real Alex, unfortunately.
No.
No, he's not actually there.
Okay.
Well, really quick,
Yeah.
I've talked a lot, and I know I can't like. I know I haven't like really shared everything, but like, what's your guys' life been like?
Boring.
Boring. All right.
No, Gracie's actually.
I know you lost the spice of your life, but
We
Oh,
finished.
if you're a spice, you're flout.
We finished economics. We finished economics. Gracie is working on her first solo with Val. So that's some of the videos I sent.
With me and the curlers.
nice. Yeah, I saw that.
So she's working on a tango, an Argentine and American tango
And Viennese.
waltz
Wow.
for showcase. She'll have her own solo and showcase. It's costing me a fortune.
I'm the painter's apprentice.
Actually, it's costing him a fortune. But anyway.
Always.
A painter's apprentice.
Yeah, Val is the master artist of the Moulin Rouge.
Wow, that's awesome.
And
Okay,
I'm his apprentice in my dance.
right. Oh, that's awesome.
Wait, Jake. What are you doing? What do you do at the gym? I sent you a couple of videos, Alex. I don't know if you can see them, but
I saw the pictures. I couldn't see the
I can't see you.
videos. Hi.
Hi.
So what is your favorite event at the gym right now?
Bar and rings.
Really? So you're a hang sort of guy.
Yeah.
He's really good at the rings, actually, and he works on their high bar up there all the time.
Really? Oh, that's awesome, Jake.
It could be kind of difficult to do giants in that one.
But he's not quite a pommel horse guy, but he's working hard. And cartwheels but he's getting there.
Pommel horse was never Alex's favorite either, so he's more of a floor guy.
Yeah, pretty much. I like floor. I've used my gymnastics a lot more than I thought I would out here. Mainly just to impress little kids.
Hey,
In a suit.
it worked for NHS right?
Say what?
It worked for NHS bake sales. Can you sell the gospel the same way? You know.
Well, we give that out for free, but yeah. But yeah, there's actually like a talent show like at the branch, like a branch talent show party, like Christmas party.
Yeah.
And I got first place with my gymnastic skills.
Nice.
I'm gonna try and grab a video of that and send it to you if I
That'd
can.
be great.
Do that.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
You know. By the way, Daryl's mom is going downhill pretty bad. He's having a hard time.
Yeah.
You know, she's got some Alzheimer's or some dementia or something. And being an only child, that's been hard on him. So keep him in your prayers if you can. I see him as often as I can.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know?
I noticed like he sent me something. So, he sent me something over Facebook. So I don't know if you can call him, but I'm technically not allowed to contact people over Facebook. So
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows that, but yeah. Is my time up?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. I love you. Is there anything like last you want to say really quick?
We love you.
Yeah.
That's what.
We miss you.
Yep.
And you know what? Go out and work, bud. Share that testimony. Share your testimony with us before you go.
Okay.
When do we get to talk to you again?
On Mother's Day.
Thursday? Okay.
So 6 months, I think.
Yep.
So it'll be a little harder this time, but I miss you guys. And I'll try to write as much as possible.
Me too.
Your letters are amazing.
Yes, they are.
They're wonderful. I think people just say thank you for the email this week, so and so.
And Christine made us a video collage of all your letters.
Really?
And a whole bunch of the photos and everything you
Mom
sent
cried
us
a
too,
lot.
and it was really neat. It was really cool. So,
And so did I. But yeah.
It,
so we
it
got
was,
to read your letters all over again, kind of this morning.
Oh, that's awesome.
it was amazing. When you get home, I'll show you. It was really cool.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to like take more pictures and stuff, but all right. Well, I love you, and I think about you guys like often. Like I think about you every day.
Yep.
I love you.
Me too.
But
Love you.
I want you to go out and share your testimony, bud. That's what you're doing.
Yep,
Share your testimony with everybody because I know it's so strong.
Y quizás en español, and maybe in Spanish.
All right.
I love you.
Love you
Love
too.
you.
All right. Bye.
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 Take good care of him for you.
Thank you, Elderwoods. I love
It's my
I love your
pleasure.
mother, by the way. She's great.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Not
much.
that we stalk you by sending photos every time you see us.
It's
So
okay.
if he doesn't mail photos, you send photos, please. 'Cause we send-
Oh yeah. We'll put our efforts together, and maybe something good will happen.
that I know will happen.
All right. I love you, Jacob. I love you, Miss Sherry. I love you, Grace. Thank you for my present. It was awesome. I love you, Dad. Thank you for my present.
Love you,
I love
buddy.
you, Mom. Thank you for everything. And
Merry
Sherry's presents too.
Christmas.
Love you.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, my love.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Sunny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Hold on. I wanted to ask him if he wanted me to send him written mail every now and then.